Today we're playing Breath of Fire 4. Fantastic game, released back in 2000. Kind of a hidden gem because most people don't know about it and Capcom's pretty much abandoned the franchise. So I figured why not enjoy playing one of the best. There have been 5 games released in total. Yeah, let's get to the intro. Let's go ahead and start the intro. It will take a little bit of time. But yeah, there's been Breath of Fire. Fantastic franchise. Oh, yeah, we'll continue calling him Review. Yeah. Fantastic franchise. Each game adds something. The first one was the very first in the series, so it had a lot of fun sci-fi, fantasy setting tropes and such. And the second one was where it really expanded upon that. The third one was a venture into the 32-bit world with very, very beautiful sprite work. They dumbed down the mechanics a little bit in the third game, but they made up for it with a much more engaging story. I was gripped quite a lot within the first half of the intro of Breath of Fire 3. And then this is the penultimate of the series. Breath of Fire 4 is really, really, really good. I cannot recommend it enough for people to watch. In fact, if you want to play Breath of Fire 4, go download the patch. There's an uncensored patch which will add in a lot of the content that was cut out, as well as uncensor some of it. Because apparently, people being stabbed was too scary for teenagers at the time. People can get shot in war and such, but someone being stabbed? No. Oh, look, Cray, a shooting star. Now we should start watching the game. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Don't worry, Nina. We'll find her. I swear it. Oh, some of the... quite nice. Oh, that's a... Any... I awaken. One awakening. I awakening. One awakening. So chapter 1. Ew, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Craig. I'm alright. I was just thinking about that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really? I'm alright, Craig. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down, we've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a change if you get there today or tomorrow. What the? Oh, what the? Dragon. I heard there was a dragon in the desert, but I was hoping we would be lucky enough not to find it. Here it comes. It looks like a lamprey. Yeah, I don't know what it was around this time. Legend of Dragoon did it. Breath of Fire 4 did it. What was the name of that other game? I think it was like Dragon? There was another Dragon game, but they ended up for a while deciding, you know what? The dragons should have much more variety. They should have a much higher diverse archetype than the typical, lizard with wings. So now we have like a giant lamprey here. Or we'll see more other ones as we progress through the game. Yeah, I like the box art. This is the uncensored patch a version of the game. Again, you can download it from romhacking.net, so I'd highly recommend, if you want to play this game, definitely install the patch. And I figured since, game with a game that's been made to the definitive edition, they should have an updated box art. So I decided, yeah, we'll definitely make that, so it's quite fun. Quite easy too. I think the hardest part was finding the best picture to represent it. I can't find it without any... I can't fix it without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here, we're in a walking distance of the towns along the desert's border. Do you think we can find the parts we need to fix one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. If we leave our sand lifter here, we run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. No, not much point in going into town and coming back with the spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But Nina... I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? I love the sprite work. Oh, the sprite work is so nice. It's so animated. It's so fluid I wouldn't exactly say, given the limitations of the PlayStation, but animated, definitely. Like, you can see the emotion of the characters through the sprite work. Oh, it sure beats some of the lazy RPGs I've seen where they just like to display a full-on picture. A full-on picture where the head is just changed a little bit. Alright. You win, Nina. Let's see. If I remember right, there's a town called Saria to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry. I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it. But better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Stay safe, Nina. You watch yourself, you hear? Alright. Time to move. Let's see here. I think we just run on out. Yeah, this is a very fun, interesting game. There's our crash. Oh, let's fight it. Let's see what this is. Alright. Somebody, help me. Oh, the chocobo is stuck. Whoa. Look at the size of that hole. That merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Just like this. Oh, a chest. We should open it. Oh yeah, this graphical issue. Alright. There's something there. Oh. The dragon! Watch out, Nina. It's not attacking. Yeah, I don't recall many dragons looking like this. This is like a cross between a, kind of like an insect and a salamander. Not a monster, I guess. And that's very Legend of Dragoon themed. I should look. Actually, I wonder what came first, this or Legend of Dragoon? It might just be a... It might just be a coincidence. I wouldn't be surprised. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. Person! Whoa! If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? Oh, maybe we should, well, anyway. This is tea for teens. Ryu, put some pants on. Put some pants on. So, you... Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who was here? How did you get inside this crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place anyway? Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one was looking like a dragon or something. I wonder what it really was here. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nita. I'm from Wandania. What's your name? Ryu? Alright then, Ryu. Let's see if we can get out of here. Actually, that is one thing about old games. I don't think they do it nowadays. Oh, she can jump good. Ooh. But yeah, back then, a lot of the protagonists were theoretically mute. They would have conversations we could not hear, we'd just see the recipient's responses to them. A lot of people like to assume Link is mute, but in actuality, he actually does have conversations. We just do not get to see them. Most people like push it to the extreme with a joke that he never talks, and it's to the point where even in the games they look at that and go, oh yeah, he's 100% mute. But no, he has conversations because you'll have people respond to him as if he asked a question. But in real life, we just don't get to see it. Don't know why games did that. The review, where are you heading to? You don't know, then that means you're lost. See what I mean? He could have he probably said, oh, I have nowhere to go. I have no clue what I'm doing. Or, I think, I don't have any real plans to go anywhere, but apparently we have to infer that. Maybe they wanted us to answer it. I know, what we'll do is we'll speak Ryu's thoughts. You don't know, then? That means you're lost. No, I'm not. I know where I am. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot too when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? Alright, sounds good. Ooh, thanks for the King's Sword. You can use this sword. You might need it to get to town. We have to go through areas populated with monsters. Alright, let's go. Let's get going then, shall we? Alright. Next area. To the cliff. Actually, I believe... Check it out. Ooh, showing off some of their nice artwork. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to this area. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. Oh, and the random encounters. I've never been a big fan of random encounters in game. Hopefully this one won't have very bad ones. Oh, and look at the sprite work. It is so nice. Alright, Ryu. Why don't you go ahead and attack? And 21. So we'll attack with you right now as well. Alright. That is... When I hear King's Sword, the first thing I think of is like a broadsword. But no, he's holding like a katana. Ooh, that's a very long weapon. Alright, let's continue moving. Oh. Yeah, continue moving. Actually, it's quite nice. The yeah, counters are not too bad. Looks like we'll have to hop over. But don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. All you have to do is jump and stand in place where it's narrow enough. And press the X button. I wish they would just tell me to jump. I know that they don't want to... I know they don't want people to get lost, but... Good thing we were able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love the feeling you get looking down from a great high place? No, I do not. It makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. I do not like that. Oh. Alright, let's Ryu, you can survive. Ooh! Boy, can you survive jumps. Oh. That's funny. Are you alright, Ryu? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry, I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Ryu. Very brave and heroic, thank you. Oh, they're flirting. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait till it's light to climb up the cliff. Let's look for a place to sleep. Alright, oh. No camera rotation, alright. Oh, cave. Looks like we could camp here for tonight. Now all we need is a fire. And that's how I ended up here. Hiya! Alright then. I would highly recommend people to play this on official hardware. This is, yeah, I'd highly recommend people to play this on official hardware because in order to capture... Yeah, I don't have a good capture system, so I have to rip my game, put it on the computer, patch it, and then we can play the patch. And apparently, emulators be having trouble. Oh, they'd be having lots of trouble. This should be a very basic overlay. Maybe, I've actually never seen this type of glitches before in this game. It might be because this game came out in the year 2000. This was right around the time the next generation of consoles were beginning to come out. I mean, the Dreamcast came out in 1999, and that was considered the next generation. And also, we have the PlayStation 2 that was coming out. Let's see here. I believe the PlayStation 2 came out... Let's see here. Oh, hey! Hey, Dragon Man. So, the climb hath come. Or the time hath come. The climb. The time hath come. Yes, my lord. Oh yeah, it came out into 2000. Oh, yeah, it's the exact same year as this game came out. Actually, this might also explain why it didn't do very well, because this is old generation game on a with a new generation of hardware coming out. Oh yeah, it came out right at the end of the PlayStation 1's timeline, which means it had a lot of... It was able to do a lot of things, and most likely, most emulators are having trouble with it now. Priest, there's not a single voice, there's greeting and a tiny. 'Tis not of importance. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence, 'tis far, and still slumbering, but 'tis that we have sought, lo, these many ages. Wan Ku, guard our place of rest, as you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our castle as we planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time hath come. Alright, let's go. Oh, and we have full camera movement. Very nice. Well, kind of full camera movement. Alright. Oh, up we go. There we go. And we can hop over that, so let's do a quick peek over here. Let's have a quick fight. I'm glad the ring. Oh, wow. You're a big boy. That is a lot of damage. Man, it's like we're playing the final boss. I wonder what level this guy is. Oh. It doesn't say. Alright, let's attack you. Alright. Alright, so what level are you? Level 64. Ooh, okay. That's quite a high level. Oh yeah, we are fighting the... He has final boss, energy. Oh yeah, he has final boss energy. Fun that we're playing against the final boss first. Let's, continue going. Yeah, random encounters are not that big, so that's quite nice. That is very nice. The one big problem I would comment on for the old Breath of Fire games, particularly Breath of Fire 2, is that the random encounters are horrible. Oh, you fight every few steps. What? What be ye doing in this place? Huh? Who are you? They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight, so we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right. And not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. Thou believest, thou... Shakespearean speak is a bit difficult. Thou believest thou can do such a thing. Thou art but mere mortals. Oh. Oh well. I think our dragon is showing up. Yep, there's our dragon. thou dost not keen the power of that which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon is force of nature unto itself. Thou mustn't as well seek to fight a volcano or at the very earth itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art an insect. Thy terms. That was the dragon we saw earlier. Different color, though. Thou art gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Yes. Fight a god. Be very difficult, but definitely fight god. Okay. Oh, poor guys. Oh, hey. Yeah, anyway, let's continue. Wow, you just... Just as I thought. Had you, you didn't have to completely obliterate their entire existence. You could have just stabbed them. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. The nature of, I guess, pricks to want to, at least we could still make it down. Woo, for a second I thought he completely obliterated the path. Alright, so let's continue going. We were at the tomb. Now... Uh-oh. Alright, let's... Oh, transform character into a dragon hybrid form. We could do that if we wanted. But that would take a lot of, magic, though. So let's just... These guys aren't very strong. Let's just attack them. I mean, they don't even do much damage. Oh yeah, they don't do much damage at all. And those gums on that dragon. Wow, look at those gums on that dragon. They, and he's just walking away like it's not even worth my time. Oh, the sprite work is so crisp. Oh, dead end. Alright, dead end, dead end. So we want to go up. Alright, so yeah, combat is... I wonder if we can escape. Oh, come on, Mr. Dinosaur. Zaurus. Try again. Alright. Come on, Zaurus. You do not want this battle. Plus, we're in a forest. How are you so big? Oh, up this way? Oh yeah, this entire, nice full 3D, huh? Can I get around that? No. Nope. Alright, other way. Alright, yeah, okay. Yeah, the random encounters are a bit, they're about normal for this generation. I think there might be an item in the game which will decrease the encounter rate, though you lose the experience points one would acquire. So, oh, and I keep touching those bushes. This way. Alright, up. Up we go, up we go. Oh, something going on? Pardon my Vision, but I believe you are the god thus lay fall. I have been expecting you. Ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest you were waiting for us. Thou knowest of us, and that what are you? What are then? Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Fao Lu, who founded our great Fao Empire. And knowing this, thou wouldest greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand. I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. Oh. Alright, time for time. I think this is a good time. Oh. Interesting fight. I think now's about a good time to... Now's a good time. I wonder, ooh, because the sprite work. Alright, Flaming Fist. Yeah, I believe this was about the time when they started implementing 3D graphics as well, because Breath of Fire 3 did not have this. Ooh, Eraser. Damages with remaining HP and DP. Alright. Hey, XO, how's it going? Right now we're playing Breath of Fire 3. Or, sorry, Breath of Fire 4. Have you heard of this game? This is an old, classic hidden gem. I would highly recommend it if you ever feel like playing an old fantasy RPG. It's from the Breath of Fire franchise that sadly it got abandoned by Capcom. How are you? No, I have not. Doing well, doing well. Things have been going quite well on my end. Weather-wise, it's finally we're not having long streams of rain. Let's Frost attack. But yeah, I'm not surprised you haven't heard of this game. Again, this franchise has been abandoned by Capcom. I think the last game that was released was Breath of Fire 5 for the PlayStation 2 back in 2004, 2005. So it's been almost 20 years since the last Breath of Fire game was released. Alright, there we go, we beat that boss. You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep, and you are not exactly complete, are you? Would you appear thou dost not mean to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise? Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more. I would call thee foolish, but thou art mortal, and cannot go against thy nature. No more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Man, he talks very Shakespearean, doesn't he? Still, thou wilt find that our promises are not easily broken. Return then to thine master and tell him our words. Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to the fort trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Oh. Ooh. Already being Ooh. How about a full-on assault? Sadly, the, yeah, sadly, the, I'm playing this on an emulator called RP, called RetroArch. It's the, yeah. It's, apparently the emulator's having a bit of a difficulty. Yeah, apparently the emulator's having a bit of difficulty. Oh yeah, that is, very, very agitating. Let's see here, is there a... Okay, haha. Alright. I think, okay, let me, try and load it up on the other emulator. Yeah, in order to play this, I needed to patch it, or because I don't have means to capture off of my PlayStation. So what I did was I ripped the game, put it on the computer, then patched it. All right, let's go with this. Yeah, I pretty much patched the game, and playing it through an emulator. I was using RetroArch, but apparently that emulator kinda sucks. So I'll have to try DuckStation. So I remember this one also kinda sucking. It's surprising. This console is so old and still has weird quirks in playing it. Yeah, this looks ooh, the resolution. It's cool how games have evolved. You're right. It is very fun. I think I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through the intro again, aren't I? Yeah, that was like 30 minutes. Yeah, that was 30 minutes of intro. Let's try and skip through this as fast as possible. Oh. I know that yeah, sorry that it looks a bit blurry. This is supposed to be a... Yeah, the PlayStation. It's a 20-year-old console, so yeah, it's a 20-year-old console which ends up having it had a very poor resolution. I think it was like 320 or 480 by 320 or something. It was a very low resolution. I remember one of the points is 320. So 320 pixels, and we're expanding it out to 1080, which is why it looks a bit the way it does. I have tried to update or use patches to increase the resolution, but yeah, you gotta pick your poison, I guess, on how you want it to look. Hopefully the emulation scene will continue improving, and eventually we'll be able to have high crisp graphics for the PlayStation games. I know that for Nintendo 64 games and Dreamcast games, and even PlayStation 2 games, they've managed to crack the code, and now you can have very, very high quality. You can have very high quality graphics. But sadly, they haven't cracked it yet for the PlayStation. Alright, so pretty much, let's see here. Yeah, they're avoiding a major fight. Or, they're trying to find her sister. Her sister has gone missing, and they're trying to go through the desert as fast as possible. And, yeah, now here comes the... Let's see here, where are you? Yeah, here it is, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, for the time, this, there you go, a dragon. Oh, a dragon. The desert dragon. Yeah, for the time, these, Oh, okay. Maybe I'm gonna have to find. I'm gonna have to figure out how to extract footage from my from the hardware because yeah. Oh, I know, I know. Yeah, it's very expensive though, but I think I might know what I can do. I might have to try it because there are tools available for upscaling graphics. I know a FrameMeister can do it. I know that FrameMeister can, and I know that it also can be used as a capture card, which will be great in upscaling a lot of different a lot of different games. But the problem is it's a bit pricey. I'm gonna have to see if I can get a hold of that, because if I can, then yeah, I could play these on the original hardware. Yeah, our thing broke. There's no use. It's got oh the you know what? Let's all right, let's do something real quick. I feel like old games are hard to find and get. Find. Yes, they are. Nowadays, old games are quite difficult to get a hold of. I was quite fortunate back because I used to collect games back then, so I have a very huge archive of really old games. I bought many PlayStation games back when they were still quite cheap. But yeah, nowadays the sorry, I'm busy taking a quick. Here we go. I wanted this. All right, so, yeah, and yeah, don't mind the duck. There we go. Okay, so I increased the internal frame resolution for the game to help crisp it out, and I'm telling it to filter in a particular fashion. Hopefully, we won't have any major graphical glitches. But yeah, yeah, they're old games are really hard to find, especially cheap nowadays. I am surprised that some PlayStation games go for like $200, $300. I have a sealed Persona, I think it's Persona 2? It's the Persona 2 game that was released for the US. It's factory sealed, so last time I checked, it was at least for $300. Like, why are these old games so pricey? The edge of the desert and not in the middle. Here you're walking distance. I mean, if one does not worry about ownership, you know, actually owning a physical copy, the data for these are quite readily available. However, in order to avoid YouTube, you know, assaulting the channel, I will not go dig deeper into that. Maybe we could talk about it in the Discord. If we live our sound, oh yeah, pretty much. Maybe because it's rare and probably considered antique. Oh, antique is yeah, yeah. Oh, that makes me feel so old. Antique, but you're 100% right. You are 110% correct. Old Nintendo games, Dreamcast games, PlayStation games, they're considered antique. They're akin to how I viewed the 80s. For those who are currently young right now, I still consider I can still consider the 90s and 2000s to be not that long ago, but no, 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 they're actually yeah, antique like furniture. Oh, definitely, definitely. Oh, all right, all right. You go, Nina. Let's see if you can remember a town. It's called Saria. All right, let's go. All right, King Sword. All right, let's move. All right. this one is one of the games that took advantage of both the DualShock controller and the analog sticks, because this came out right after the PlayStation 2 was released. Or about, I should say, not right after, but right around the time the PlayStation 2 was released. And because of that, yeah, you get a lot of nice advantages. Like, again, analog control. Oh, look at the size of that hole. The merchant and the goods must have fallen in. Oh, the sprite work. Do you know any other games which have such detailed sprite work? Because I know back then many games used to have these very detailed and elaborate sprite works. But nowadays, when I see games, it feels like they go for the cheapest, they go for the cheapest way of doing sprites. So they don't have a lot of these, like this. For instance, she looks around and she has lots of different emotes with the sprites, but usually I just see one sprite and then they just load up a JPEG of concept art or something. I kind of miss these very elaborate, yeah, I kind of miss these very elaborate animated sprite work. Oh, a dragon. It's not attacking. It's not a monster, I guess. Actually, it seems like the simulator is doing pretty well. Oh yeah, oh yeah. One thing that I will say though, even though because these games are quite old, it does mean that a lot of fans can do lots of updates and modifications to them. Kind of like old furniture, you can get people who will pick them up and refurbish them to improve them, make them better, make them more. Well, okay, make them better, improved, and they did that with this game. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. Yeah, I can remember when this game came out. They had actually did a lot of edits, or they modified the game for the US market. Apparently, they were very afraid. Whoa! You need to put some clothes on, my friend. If you wouldn't mind, would you put some clothes on? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Like that person's right there, that little look. It's so it's so simple, but yet it's surprising that so many games don't do that anymore. True, and adapt the game and make the game similar to it. Yeah, yeah. For this particular, because as I mentioned, the US, apparently they were afraid that the US market wouldn't understand certain things, so they cut out a couple things and they failed to translate a couple other things. So fans have actually released patches and they've added back in the uncut content, and they also added back in some of the stuff that was cut. So I actually would argue that if you could find this game and patch it, you can play the definitive edition. Did you fall in? How did you get in such a big hole? Did you see that monster before? Wonder what it really was. Oh, okay. Let's... Pretty much what she said, she's introducing herself. She's Nina, and find out who he is, find out it's for you. Alright, time to move. So Ryu, where are you heading? Nowhere in particular. You don't know? Then that means you're lost. No, I'm not lost. Yes, you are. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Ryu. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? I got the King's Sword. You can use this sword. You might need it. We have to go through areas populated by monsters. Let's get going, shall we? Alright. Actually, I wonder, because, as I said, this game right here, they've patched it, so... Oh yeah, as I said, I patched it so that I have a lot of the hidden content, which is quite nice, but I know that some people has actually translated this game. There are some fans who translated this into Portuguese. I wonder if it works with the... I wonder if the patch creators have updated it to work with this update, or uncut patch. It'd be kind of fun if they did. Here we go, to the cliff. Actually, if they translated the Japanese, if they did a translation of the Japanese version, then they wouldn't have to worry about this patch. Let's hurry up and try to get to there before it gets dark. Alright, let's move. Okay, what is that? A cap. It's like a duck-billed platypus that stands on... It's like a... It's a fun creature. Alright. Oh, it looks like Ryu needs to level up. And there's an item. Oh yes. Yeah, one thing about these old games that I think it might not bother most people. Alright, we're gonna have Ryu attack first. Yeah, I don't think it would bother most people, but for me, ooh, random encounters. They can be quite a nuisance. It's not too bad. As I mentioned earlier, some of the other games, some of the other old RPGs, the encounter rates were horrible. Ooh, they were really bad. Looks like we have the end of the road. Don't worry. We should be able to jump over this. Alright. Jump narrow ledges, push the button, and let's go. See? It's easy, isn't it? Let's go. One more to go. Good thing we are able to jump. We're really high up. Whoa. Don't you just love the feeling you get looking down from a high place? It makes me feel dizzy. It's so exciting. Oh. Alright. There we go. Yeah, that's the proper... There we go. That makes a lot more sense. I can see that all the time. That's just so funny. That is just all too funny. That is just all too funny. Alright, we need to... Okay, let's continue rushing. And we already saw this. Alright, it's dark now. Let's go. Alright, let's see here. Actually, how is this looking? Is looking correct. Alright. Alright, I think we might have found what we need to do. Alright, so if those who want to play this on their computer use DuckStation, increase the resolution to 3x, and change the texture. Let me see here. Let me give you the exact emulation. I'm doing 3x. I'm doing bilinear texture filtering with no edge blending. I think that's very important. I have to let's see here. Downsample the render image to improve the overall mixing of 2D 3D, but disable. Be sure to disable on pure 3D games. It only applies for hardware renders. Alright, I think this is fine right here. Okay. Yeah, can see my mouse. Alright, I think this is good. Yeah, because, RetroArch was not cutting it. I do not know why, but RetroArch was just not cutting it. Alright, now we are, okay, now we're back to where we were. Let's try and, speed along. Still a little bit. Oh, there we go. And apparently the dragon god cometh. I could... Oh, man. I don't know where it was, but at a certain point in history, a certain point in time, the game started progressing so well that even now, modern games, they still try to hark back to these old styles. Alright, let's just skip on through, because we already read this. Alright. Yeah, if I want the character to run, I can use the D-pad, or walk, I can use the D-pad. If I want him to run, I can use the analog. Quite nice, quite nice. Oh, actually, again, analog controls. I can just slightly tilt the controller to get him to move. Oh, alright, let's hop over. Oh, no, go back, go back. Alright. Oh, hey, soldiers. I think, see here. Who are you? Oh, we're looking for a dragon. Let's see here. Actually, yeah, the no dithering of pixel edges is, it's fixed quite a bit of problems, actually. Well, okay. Alright, there's still some graphical glitches. You can still see it. Alright, let's continue messing with it and see. I wonder, what is the best course of action for getting this to look as nice as possible? So, mind the duck. We're changing the texture filtering. No, nope. I can still see it on the edges. Yeah, you can see it clearly right there. Alright, let's continue. Oh, this live stream's come more of a, how does one get the emulator to do what we want? We want to play this. We want it to play in the best possible fashion. Maybe downsample? Preserve 3D, smooth 2D. Let's try that one. We're downsampling. Oh. I wonder if that worked. It's fixed the edges, the edge issue. The 3D still looks a bit crisp. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, yeah, the sprite work is correct. Oh, okay, maybe. I still see some glitches. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Highly recommend playing this on original hardware. Highly recommend it. Oh, Ryu just got the chills. And the dragon flies off. Yeah, it's looking quite nice. Yeah. Yeah, we're doing a partial downsampling, which will downsample the sprite work, but not the 3D graphics. Actually, I do know one potential way to also help with this. Oh, that was a critical hit. Ooh. He's a very strong boy. Yeah, trying to adapt the... Oh, evil bushes. We'll go up and around. Oh, we want to go the other way. Alright, alright. Let's go the other way. Just enough damage that... Alright, let's attack you again. Alright. Alright, I think this might work. Alright, let's head up, let's head up. We have to... Oh, here we go. Alright, so let's continue going. We're almost to the spot. We're almost to the spot that had lots of issues with the other emulator. I wonder if how it will fare here. Yeah, all I did was increase the resolution 3 times. So now we're looking at a 368 by 448. And it already looks significantly better just by doing that. However, again, a lot of games took advantage of the very poor resolution at the time. Yeah, a lot of games took advantage of the poor resolution of the time to hide, faulty geometry or to blend certain colors together. Yeah, yeah. There was definitely a layering issue on the in the RetroArch emulator. We're gonna do special attacks. Frost Strike. Hey. Don't attack me. Alright, Frost Strike again. Alright, Frost Strike again. Okay, maybe we should do the Dragon Breath. Okay. Let's do the Dragon Breath. Alright. Turning into the dragon. Still some... Still some artifacts. Ooh. I wonder how to combat those. Actually, we'll soon have a spot to check it, to test it out. Oh, my character. I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't even break a sweat fighting him. Alright, let's see here. Oh. The spraying them out. Uh. Return. Alright then. There we go. Now we're back to where we were. Alright. And... Oh. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Oh. Thy would this use fire against us? Indeed. Planned well they have. So it must be a water dragon. Oh. Ooh, you gotta like the art. Ooh, you gotta like the or the effects that they did. I need to try and get out of here as fast as possible before they burn us alive. Ooh. These soldiers really want us gone. As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with our powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you would be able to survive a battle with my creations in this raging fire. Oh, they don't want to just put us back to sleep. They want to kill us. We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one. Yalm, General of the Folu Imperial Army at your service. Oh, okay. I guess that's the end of the game. I don't want to take any chances. Find the body. That's a very, Oh. Alright. Okay, yeah, I think we figured out the best compromises here. Ooh, well, we managed to make it up here, didn't we? It's just a little way to go to town. Now let's try and not fall this time. Oh, okay, never mind. We just made it through. And here we are. We've made it. Well, Ryu, this is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring back any memories? No, well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know. Will you be alright by yourself? Sure, I think so. I don't know. Which one should we pick? I'm pretty confident Ryu would be able to survive perfectly fine. I'm gonna pick, I think so. Well, I guess that means we go our separate ways from here out then. Goodbye, Ryu. I hope you get your memories back soon. Alright, so now I'm Ryu. Oh, hey, puppet. Hey, travelers. I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well, when you come to the right place, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? Oh, that's okay. I don't need explanations. Oh, what's this little kid doing here? I've seen this before. It's called Vinny, Veteran. Throwing your voice. Haha! Oh, kid, you are You're like my spirit animal. That's exactly how I was back then. Oh, what are you doing here? This town is built like a maze. Even I get lost in it sometimes. Alright. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you passing? Keep an eye on it. There are lots of folks here that'll try to swindle you. You be careful. Actually, I should probably... oh, this is... Is there a... Can I push a... Yeah, this is not just a maze. This is a... It's like a hidden maze. I can't see where my character is or where he's going. I came over here for the desert cliffs. Managed falling off the cliffs. Alright. Oh, that must have been our, sand filler parts. Don't have any of those. Looking for anything else? What do you have? What you selling? Ooh, fishing rod. Oh, we should totally go fishing. And let's get some lures too. Alright, alright. When we find a fishing spot, we should totally go fishing. This town's full of narrow streets and alleys, isn't it? It's easy to get lost, so be careful. If you get stuck in a hard-to-see spot, try changing your point of view. Okay. Alright, so how do I change my point of view? Oh, they're probably talking about the, they're probably talking about pushing the analog or the buttons on the top. Oh, let's go in here. Oh, this is the inn. There's so much clutter everywhere. Wow. Ooh. They definitely want to make it feel like this place is quite bustling. And I saw a person here. Mm-hmm. Be a buyer. Let's a buyer beware. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave. I actually can leave. Okay. I'm actually surprised that the game can let me. Usually games like to hold your hand. Oh. Wrong direction. Usually the games like to hold your hands. But this one, I could just straight up leave if I want. I know I need to help Nina, so I should probably look around for parts. Oh, in here. Anybody selling stuff? Hey, you have anything? Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158. Oh, that feels like a ripoff. That feels like a total ripoff. I mean it, it's a good deal. Welcome, stranger. This is the first time it's, sorry, eh? I was on my way here to the grounds. Oh, okay, that means I already talked to you. Look, where are the parts? We need to buy parts. Hey, lady. I'd keep my purse strings tight if I were you. There's nothing people around here would do more than quick zinni or two. Thieves. Nothing in this world is free. Buy a drink. Oh, you want to talk to me? Much. Well, if you want something, you gotta have a right attitude, don't you think? Okay. I'll buy you some food. You will? Alright then. Let's not waste any time. Do you want to read the instructions? Sure. Make a the bar patron happy by giving him food and drink. Give him food, increases his food and happy parameters. Give him drink, increases his happy parameters. Be careful not to let his food and drink gauge fill up before his happy gauge. His happy gauge won't go up as much if you give him the same things. so try to give him a variety. Do you want to read the instructions again? No. Alright. Alright, so we need to... Okay, I need to make him happy. This is like a puzzle game, but it costs me my zenny. Oh, wine didn't raise up. Oh, I see, I see. The happiness meter. Alright. That's the center one. Alright, give you some beer. Oh, let's give you another beer. I'll give you some food. There we go. Oh. Oh, I'm full. That was good. Alright then, I'll tell you what I know. If you're looking for something, go to the information broker in front of the inn. He can tell you where to find what you're looking for. I'm impressed. Don't meet any young folks that generous of you. Here, I got something for you. 2 antidotes. At least I have antidotes for my troubles. It's a good thing I have Zenny. It's a good thing I didn't waste it on you. Alright, to the information broker. For you, this person says if we go give him money, he'll buy us the parts we need for our sound lifter. I don't know if we can trust him. But why? Ryu, you found the parts we need. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Excuse me, my friend. Ryu was able to find the parts we need, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your help anymore. I'm sorry to have troubled you. Sure, no problem. Ha ha ha. Yeah, he was totally going to steal our money. So are you. Nina, you're too nice of a person. You're way too nice of a person. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, I see. Well, how about we stay together? Alright. So we need to talk to the information pro- Oh, I know who they're talking about. It's this guy here, who is hiding. I'm the information broker. What do you want to know? Who is Ryu? Yeah, who is Ryu? Who is Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. Okay, haha, alright. What were we expecting? Anyway, sand lifter parts. Well, I haven't got any in any case, but I do know where you can get some. Are you interested? Yes. Now we're talking business. You want information, you've got to pay for it. You want if what you offer doesn't match how much the information's worth, then deal's off. Got it? Okay. Oh, is this gonna be a thing throughout this game? Bartering. If the amount is equal to or greater to the price, the broker will give you the information. You have 4 chances. Watch the broker's reaction to get a clue to how close you are. Do you want to read again? No. Alright. Okay, so we have 4 tries. So, how much is this worth? We'll go with 100 first. That's not a bad amount. Okay, how much are you willing to pay? Alright, so maybe 120? Alright, that's good enough. What do you say? Oh. Maybe we can haggle. Okay, Oh, come on. Have another attempt. Now let's try again. 110. That's not a bad amount. Okay, how much were you willing to pay? Okay, so 120 is the... Oh, how about 115? We are pinching pennies. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, that's good. Payment received in full. If you're looking for sand lifter parts, You have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You have to find out the password to be able to meet him. But most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. I just saw one leave, so I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking on the hallway outside of town. Hallway outside of town. Alright. Is there a hall? Can I go to a hallway? Okay, it's probably in town, but not in the center of it. So let's look. Oh, I remember. There's a guy, yeah, I think it was you, right? Came to the cliff, meeting, falling off the cliffs. No, okay. So not him. Oh. How do we get over there? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna spend most of my time trapped here, aren't I? On the outskirts of town. Here. This has to be it. Oh, it led me back here. Who are you? You're looking for something in tavern. Oh, come on. Oh, here. Town's full of narrow alleys. Be careful to get lost. Hard spots. Oh. Alright. Yeah, they really want me to find this guy, don't they? Traveling merchant, password. Alright. I can't exactly leave, because then that will knock me out. So maybe... Oh, maybe over here. Is there someone behind here? No. Maybe in the tavern. Let's look. Come on, game. I just started. I don't need a giant maze. Hey. Oh, Santa. Parts don't know about them. In case you noticed, tavern is not a store. I was hoping to pass you, but alright. Where is it? Oh. I talked to him. Okay, maybe you can go this way. Aha! Found it. A little... Yeah. Okay, it's like threading a needle. Let's try again. Alright, I found it. It's like, as I said, it's like threading a needle. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try again. The, Oh, the exit gate is a bit too tight on here. Right. Problem is the directional buttons. Alright, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna talk to your dog first. Wine. Oh! I actually have a little wine in there. Oh, that's quite fun. This is my shop, but I'm not selling anything here. Okay. Maybe continue going around? Is there anyone else? No. Oh, come on. Okay. Alright. Where is... We are stuck. We are stuck. Where? Okay, let's talk to the information merchant again. See if we can read what he is saying. Or read between the lines of what he was saying. Traveling merchants can teach you the password. You should be able to find one on the highway to the east of the town. Once you know the password, go to the black merchant dealer behind the tavern. Alright, so I found the black merchant dealer. Oh. Oh, the highway. I wonder if they're talking about... Okay, maybe not. I thought I saw somebody up here. Yeah, there's no one up there. The highway... Oh. Alright, let's actually leave. Maybe that's what the game wants us to do, is actually leave and go... this way. Oh. No. Cliff. Maybe here? Nothing here but a crater. There was... we didn't... oh, actually, let's go back to the cliff. Oh, or maybe not. Let's... oh, game, come on. I wonder where he is. Alright, I'm gonna go check out the cliff. I'm going to check out the cliff. That's the only spot I can think of. Maybe he's hanging out on the cliff. So let's go check it out. Oh, hey, a goo monster. Hey, I goo. Alright. Nice and quick. Hey, and we're going to get some of our Zenny back. Not bad, not bad. Let's not fall off again. Hey, platypi. Call you Cap, but I don't... Cap is staring off into space. Oh yeah, actually that reminds me. Distracted. Yeah, I just remembered this game, they had it in the third one as well. You can learn... the way to learn new techniques is to actually pay attention to the... well, actually, one moment. Let me get back into another match so we can do a quick check. And nope, he does not... it does not look like he's here. Alright, charge, escape, special... alright, never mind, never mind. Not this game. Never mind, never mind. Ignore me, ignore me. Because in the third game, you could watch the enemies, and by watching them, that's how you learn new skills. So your characters had a set of skills that they would learn. It was pretty much the standard skills, but if you wanted, say, oh, I want a double slash. Well, there's an enemy out in the environment which would have double slash, and you'd have to watch them as they perform the move to learn it. It really gave a fun dynamic of Ah, I see. Okay. And... Alright, yeah, he's not here at the cliffs. Oh, where are you? I guess we gotta just talk to everybody. Ooh, weapons. I think it's good for now for items. Looking for something? I might be able to help for a small fee, of course. Never mind. They all want our money. Okay, I could literally waste all my money here. Maybe you, are you the merchant? Buyer beware. Alright, you said he's on the highway, but where? Not behind there. I already went back there. Maybe in the inn. Maybe in the inn. No, no. I already talked to you. Not to you. You said you'll give me something, but I don't want it from you. Maybe up here. Alright, maybe... Oh yeah, he didn't give me anything. Oh there, we don't see very many women in this tavern. Nothing here is free. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. I am full. What about the crater? Oh, actually, since it's Nina, maybe... no. I don't want a treasure. Ah, come on. Alright, I found the bird. So where's the guy who owns it? Ah, okay. Behold, we spent so much time lost. Oh. Now, you can change characters by pushing the L2 and R2 button. Apparently, they will talk to each other. Oh, hey, that's... Alright, look, you're a merchant. Alright, I do not see him anywhere. I do not see him anywhere. I do not see... I think I've talked to everybody, haven't I? Maybe in the inn. Let's check the inn. Alright, so you're the innkeep. No, no one's in the inn. Come on. Come on, game. The merchant, you should be able to find one on the highway to the east of the town. On the highway to the east of the town. Assuming this is the east. Oh, actually, we haven't gone in here yet. Maybe he's in here. Oh, actually, nope, not in here. Alright. I am lost. I be horribly lost. Oh, nothing to touch. Okay, well we know it's not you because you're trying to swindle us earlier. We've already talked to everyone here. This is a real head scratcher. A real head scratcher. Alright, how about this? Alright. Yes, they are. I am just lost. I have no... I'm supposed to talk to this, They said I can find a merchant that will give me the password. And I'm looking all over the place and I can't find him anywhere. Yeah, he said right here. Merchant, they'll teach you the password. You should be able to find one on the highway to the east of the town. Once you got the password, go talk to the person behind the tavern. Like, okay. But where's the highway? I thought maybe it was... Okay, actually I have an idea. Now this is old games. Back then they didn't hold your hand, so you really had to try and solve it. There. Maybe it's this question mark. Alright, anyone here? Well, they're definitely... There's random battles. Let's see here. We are still looking. Oh, there's a pot. Let's get the pot. Oh, found an item. Alright. Alright, I did not see anybody there. Oh, wait, we already went to the cliff. Alright, so no, it's not here. We already checked out the cliff. It wasn't there. Actually, let's go back down. Actually, I think it might actually be here. It might actually be here. Let's look around. Let's let's get through the fights and look around here. Maybe the merchant's around here. Oh, a fun-looking scorpion. Oh, it's a bit of a... Alright. Do some magic here. There we go. There we go. Oh, Ryu's about to level up again, so alright. So if I recall, there should be... Oh, this way. Okay. We found a fishing spot. Maybe he's at the fishing spot. I can go fish here if I want. Actually, I just bought a fishing rod. Okay, yeah, he's not here. By the looks of things, he's not here. But I would not lie if I wouldn't mind taking an opportunity to go fish. And we'll use the... We'll use the worm. Oh. Okay, maybe I should pick a better spot to fish. Do we see any fish in the water? Oh. How about we fish here? I do not see any fish. I threw too far. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll fish later. What we need to do is still find the... We still need to find this merchant. There has to be a... He has to be around this area. There is... I don't know where else to look. Oh. A mage goo. Charge, just it's pretty much just auto attacking. There we go. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's all right. Not over here. Yeah, okay. All right, it's not here. Oh, maybe here. There's another question mark. Oh, there. Alright. You. What do you want? Black market in Shria and Surrey. So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you. But I got my own business to take care of, you know? Normally I charge people 1,000 zeni for it, like that. But I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all this way out here. And all. There we go. Okay, so they did want us to wander the highway. All right. Do you have anything to sell? No. Okay. All right. We found it. Let's go on back. All right. Let's go on back and get ourselves some parts. We'll have to sneak around because of the way the things are set. Now, one complaint I would give for this game, but it's not really the fault of the game, is a fault of the is the fault of some of the choices they've made, and that's that the D-pad follows the direction of the camera. So because the camera's like this, if I push up, my character will immediately go up in that cardinal direction. But, as you can see, most of these things are on slants. We're on these... yeah, they're on these slants. They're not directly up, down, left, and right on the screen. So in order to properly maneuver, I actually have to move at angles, which is, I think they could have changed that a little bit. Maybe use the Final Fantasy Tactics, where pushing up moves the character, I don't know, actually that would also be a bit confusing. I guess this is the compromise we have to do, because thinking about it, Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah, its controls were also a bit confusing. Anyway. I think it's because of these isometric style games. Alright, I got Arium if you'd like to buy something. You have to tell the bartender the password for... Ah, yeah. Alright, the game is, it's really trying our patience. Okay, let's go to the bartender. Give him the password. And then we can go buy something. Oh. Come on. Alright, there. This is a tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that. Well then, that's a different... Isn't it? Come this way. Ah, okay, I have to... You're probably wondering why we go to all this trouble, aren't you? Yes, I am. Why is it such a pain? It's because selling sand fillers is a dangerous business. Or sand flyers. See, sand flyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we were selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they would come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex. Like Chamba or Sinestia. No, thank you. Does that mean you don't have sandflyer parts? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflyer Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old, broken down sandflyers. You go there and bring back some usable material. We'll make you your sandflyer parts. Deal? Alright then. You've got a deal. Sandflyer Valley and gets you the material you need. Alright, do you sell anything else? Alright. Now we know why. Story building. Fun. Actually, that is actually quite fun. Maybe it's a... Oh, no. It's actually quite fun. Talk about, because usually some games would have you doing all of this... Oh. Now, some games, they would just have you running around aimlessly like that, doing kind of busybody work, just to pad the game out. But here, it feels like they're trying to give the padding a story, which is quite fun. Oh, another fight. That's the Scorpion again. Alright, I remember you are weak against server. We're gonna definitely do that to you. There we go. Oh yeah, very nice. Alright. Hey, level 4. We're getting close to you, Nina. Oh, we're getting close to your level. Oh, we should probably head up. Oh, chest. Oh, okay. Oh, another chest. He found Croctier. Okay, why does it feel like I'm stealing people's stuff? That's a lot of enemies. Oh, I could turn into a dragon if I want. Though, I don't have exactly a lot of MP to do that with. However, I can... Alright, let's try it. Maybe her magic will instant KO one of these guys. Kinda like what Ryu just did. Oh, yes, it did. Alright, perfect. Let's do it to the Mage Goo next. Alright. There we go. Oh, and she leveled up. Nice, nice. Now let's look around. We need to find parts. Okay, maybe... Alright, let's go down real quick. Oh, but... The random battles. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Anyway, let's get on through. There we go. And... Alright. There's a rudder in the path. Oh. Ah, I know what I could have done. I know what I could have done. Okay, let's go back. Another random battle coming. Yeah, we'll be pretty high level soon, where we can just instantly KO these guys. Actually, I'm a bit surprised that a lot of companies still stuck with random battles. I can remember let's see, not Chrono Trigger, oh, what's the name of that game? Oh, okay, let's turn this right. We want to get that chest. I remember there were a variety of different games back then that had the enemies on the screen. The Legend of Mana was one of them. And I think, yeah, Legend of Mana was one of them. And I think there's certain areas in Chrono Trigger which also had enemies on screen. So it was doable. So I wonder why they stuck with the random encounter mechanic for so long. Because again, this is 2000s. This is when the PlayStation 2 came out. I know for some people they might think, oh, that's 20 years ago. Of course it would be, it would still be common practice. But, like, yeah, even in the 90s, people were beginning to feel like the random encounters were a bit of a, there's better you could do. Oh, I should have attacked the magic goo for that one. Oh. I might have to heal. Nina, we're gonna have to make you the fastest character in the game. Alright, we're gonna have to make you the fastest character in the game because we need you to be able to move quicker than the enemies. I don't want to cast heal. Speaking of which, that was a waste. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to, Alright. I don't want you to cast heal just to have the character die because you're too slow. Alright, and I did yeah, I opened that. Time to shift this over. There we go. Let's move. Let's move, let's move. I really like this. I mentioned it earlier, but I can't stress it enough. I really like the sprite work. It has this. It has this very strong anime vibe to it. It's very stylized sprites. I know most people might be thinking, "Oh, this is very common for back then," but when I played these games, I always grew up with the Final Fantasy style sprites. So Final Fantasy, yeah, a lot of the Final Fantasies up to 6, they used almost the exact same sprite motif. And then Dragon Quest used the same sprite motif like that. Oh. Wonder what that did. I wonder if I should have pushed it. Okay. Oh, I wonder what this is. Head on up. Found a brass helm. Oh, brass helm. We should definitely use that. Go ahead and equip that. There we go. Agility's down a wee bit, but I think I'd gladly take that over a... How about... Nope. Okay. Yeah, I would gladly take that over... Oh. Taking lots of damage. There we go. And what's over here? Yeah, this is definitely a graveyard for parts. Oh, hey. Don't get many folks around here. Ain't nothing much here except for old odds and ends. What can I do you for? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. Is this another minigame? Here, you're looking for the parts. There are plenty here. The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. You're going to need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog, you can scent them out. You might be able to for... I'll loan you a shovel and my dog for 25 centi. Alright. Cost you 50 centi. Thank you kindly. Oh boy. Yeah, they're definitely they definitely make this world feel very alive, aren't they? Rather than just giving you the information, it costs you money. Press X. The shuffle will break after you use a certain amount of times. If you hit metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember where the dog stops. It will know where the items are buried. Alright. Alright, there's one. Two. Alright. Three. Okay. Nothing. I thought there was a part here. Nothing. Alright, I know that was a part right here. Nothing. The shovel broke. What the? Like, what the? That broke so quickly. That's very, very unfair. Like, that is ludicrously unfair. I'm gonna get the shovel this time. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. I found one. Sage's staff. I need the parts! Come on! There we go. You get plain iron scraps. Shovel broke. Alright. Okay, let's I don't know how many times we have to do this, but... Okay, if I remember rightly... Dog showed off a part right around here. Oh, found it. You found ship parts. Alright, finally. Oh hey, I found something else. Iron scrap. Oh, and it broke. Okay. I think I'm done with that. Okay, let's move, let's move. Hey, at least we got the parts. Alright. Get out of here. I think, yeah, this looks like it's the only spot to go. Alright, good to know. Oh, and we have lots of oh. Nina's pretty low on, Actually, yeah, given that we have these enemies, I think it's about time we mediate. And for you, I can't heal yet. I guess the best thing you can do is just attack. Alright. Don't kill Nina. Don't kill Nina. Oh, you're trying to kill Nina. Stop trying to kill Nina. Okay, we can do fire breath. Ooh. Oh, yeah, if I do that though, then I will have, I'll use up all my SP. But I kind of need to heal her. I'm gonna try our luck. Okay, one down. Oh, she. Ho, 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 ho. Oh boy. Gotta. Okay, flame strike, no. Then normal attack. Okay. Alright, who? Alright, we won. I need to heal you, Nina. Let's see here, do I have... Oh. I'm so used to triangle being the, menu. There we go, perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I think, yeah, there. Up. Up and out. Let us leave. Let us leave. We have our parts. Let's go back. Let's go back. Whoops. And there. Don't be afraid. I just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me about the monster you say you saw. Ooh. Hey. I ain't got nothing to tell you, pa. Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Otherwise, things might get a little uncomfortable. And you wouldn't want that to happen, would you? What do you think you're doing? Why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war is not over. There's been a ceasefire called. That's all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Wandanian. Well, well, if it isn't the little princess. You were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait. Do you know something about my sister? By the power granted me, I command thee. Warrior spirit, thou art summoned. I probably should have used items to heal up my mana. I should have gone to the inn. You want to capture the girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. Oh, and I didn't save. Okay. Let's see here. Where are we? Restore HP, restore HP. Berries. I don't have anything. Alright, I could do sever once. So let's do that once. I have enough potions to heal for a few days. Oh, alright. Yeah, I have enough potions to heal for a few days, so I think we could probably survive a bit. Alright, so what we'll do is attack one more time, and then the next time we'll heal. Okay, it missed so frequently. Water, source of life, 20 heal to 1 can cure. Berries, 50 restores 50. Oh. Problem is I need okay, my healing is kind of limited. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll attack one more time, and then we will use a big... Dawn is thinking about what to do. Alright, we'll attack again. I'm actually quite glad he's not, he's missing. Now we heal. There we go. Now, you think about what you're doing. I'm gonna heal. There we go. The moral of the story, keep your stats up. You never know when a boss fight's going to just randomly show up. Oh, that was very nice. You miss so frequently. Oh, I wonder how long this... At least the game's being a bit nice, and Joe is not doing too much. Well, he does burn. That's not too bad. It's actually still weaker than the multi-hit attack he does. There we go. Alright, we won. Oh, and Nina leveled up. Alright. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight, come to save the princess. How gallant. You know it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid hiding in some closet or... Oh, I just attacked them straight out. Ryu, you're vicious. How dare you, you filthy little... let's get out of here. What are you just standing there for? After them. Yeah, Ryu didn't. Oh, he wasn't gonna. Okay, let's run. Store. I need to save. I should have. Okay. Oh, there's lots of guards. Ooh, lots of guards. The Imperial troops are here too. What are we going to do? We can't go back and we can't go on either. Ooh. Hey, you there. They said they was going to try and cut you off. Went on up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, still, they've cut off our way out of here. You've got a point there. Tell you what, seeing as you all helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favor. Let me see. Maybe if you took that road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get to the desert that way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, go up to the this big town called Chamba, you can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you so much. No problem. Just keep your head low and try not to get caught. All right. Okay, I should be able to save here. Menu. Save. Oh, yes, we need to save. I haven't saved. All right, there we go. And, I see what they're saying. We head up from here. Alright, so what we'll do, given that it's 1, we'll call it a day, and we'll play this more later. Now, we've been playing for about 1 hour and 30 minutes. Technically 2 hours, if it wasn't for the fact that, yeah, RetroArch had lots of problems. Anyway. Time to hop off. So, it's been fun. I would highly recommend this game. Definitely give it a try if you're interested in classic RPGs. I don't think you can go wrong with this. As you can see, the story is quite engaging. The story is quite engaging, and it kind of makes you want to play more. A little bit cryptic here and there, but I think that's kind of what makes these old style games so fun. Either way, I'm going to hop off, grab some lunch, and then it's off to play Identity V. So I'll see everyone over on Twitch. Laters!